my name is Mary, and I'm from Phoenix. And I wanted to know, we're seeing a lot of characters that are not from fairy tales. What is your favorite character that you would like to see from a fictional novel?
On the show or just in life?
Show.
I got a list. Okay,
On the show.
On the show, got it.
I'll start with Oliver Twist.
Yeah.
Yeah, good choice.
That's a good idea.
Nixon?
Richard Nixon in
I
Storybrooke.
don't know. I don't know about that choice. I call shenanigans. Okay, who's next?
Come on.
I want to see the Three Little Pigs.
Maybe Indiana Jones?
Woo!
Oh boy.
I don't know that one.
Yeah, gosh, I was gonna say Indiana Jones, so that's where that one.
There and
Han Solo?
Yeah, I was going to say Star Wars.
Sorry.
I think we should have Dora the Explorer. What about Annie? Tomorrow.
Darth Vader.
Yeah.
Did he say Darth Vader?
I did say Darth Vader.
That's very telling. I'm telling you, something's changed since he grew up. Something's changed. Thank you.
You have no idea. On
I know, I'm
set,
telling
he is
you.
a nightmare.
Something's
I'm a
going on.
monster.
Okay, who's next? Hi.
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 My friend wanted me to ask.
Your friend wanted you to ask.
I swear.
All right.
She wanted me to ask how the evil queen coming back is going to impact Snow and Regina's relationship.
Well, the evil queen, if we remember, the one thing she wanted most in the world was Snow White's heart, and that will not stop.
Ooh.
But I think that one of the things that I've really loved in the course of the 5 seasons is watching how Regina turns to Snow and they've really become friends. And I think we're going to see very early on, we're going to see that relationship further. And Regina is, for the very first time, going to have a group of people to support her, while her other half is going to be trying to kill everyone and cause a lot of mischief.
Yeah, the Regina Snow relationship was kind of, ground zero for the show. It started with Regina breaking up the wedding, and there's been so much that's happened between them since then that, it's something that we really do start to explore this season even more, that relationship, their past and their future together.
I wanted to ask a question about.
Was your friend okay with that answer?
I want to see the face of the
Yeah, I wanna
of the
see her
friend.
face.
Can we see the friend's face?
Yeah.
I have a question about the Olympian crystal.
Great.
Okay. When Zelena shoved it into Hades, he was completely obliterated, like gone, dust, no more. When Hades shot Robin, his spirit seemed to float away, but the body remained.
Well, first of all, everything that was said about the Olympian crystal was said by Hades.
Hades said that stuff about the Olympian crystal.
So I don't know if he's god of the underworld.
Kind of lies.
I don't know, can we trust him?
Can we trust
And
him?
I would say in all seriousness, that's a question that I think, some of our characters should and will ask. It's...
Okay. I like that answer.
Well,
you guys
for a
should
sh-
like
I would
that
say
answer.
For a show about hope, I would choose not to believe Hades, but we'll find out.
Did you hear that? I'm doing what I can up here, everybody. I'm doing what I can. Hi, honey. What's your question?
Hi.
Hello.
Hi.
I'm Natalie from
Natalie.
Oceanside.
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, everybody. Hello. Hi. So my question is for Josh. In the first season, when David was quote unquote married to Catherine, he was wearing a wedding.
He was cursed.
He wore a wedding ring, but then when the curse was lifted, he never put one back on. Why is that? Because, it's the same person, really. Come on.
She's upset about it.
Excellent point.
Yes, Josh.
Answer it, Josh.
Yeah.
What are you doing? I don't know. I don't know
Right
the
now,
answer to
Josh
that
is saying
question.
props.
Yeah.
Why am I not wearing the ring?
Exit?
Get Eddie and Adam on the phone.
I don't know why. I don't know why he hasn't put on the ring. I guess that's a question for Eddie and Adam.
You know what? Let's put the ring on, and then we don't have to worry about it.
We're putting the ring on. The ring is coming back.
Thank you. Hi. Oh, little BB-8. Hey, little BB-8. How you doing? What's your question?
I'm Sienna, and I'm from Toronto, Canada.
And you're adorable.
Hi, Sienna.
And my question is, when you found out you got the part, what was your reaction?
For everybody?
Yeah.
Thank you. Cuteness. Guys?
I guess I'll.
Are we starting here?
Whoever wants it, get in there.
Okay, when I found out that I got the part, I completely freaked out. I loved the role from the moment I saw it. So when I found out that I got it, I freaked out. I honestly did. I think I was crying.
That's so cute. Me too. I totally freaked out too. We are so twinning right now. I love us. I totally freaked out. I was walking the dog and I had a bag of something, as you do when you walk the dog. And spoiler alert, wasn't nice. And I was walking along and my agent called and she went, once upon a time, want you to be on the show. And I'm like, shut up! And they're like, we don't know what the role is, so you probably want to wait. I'm like, no, I'm all right. And so I said yes, I didn't even know what it was. It was one of the best days of my life.
Sorry, I can't hear you.
What? What do you mean?
It's all right. It's all right. Our friendship, ears, hearing, whatever. Well, these guys called me and said, do you want to be part of the show? And I loved them. We got to work together on Lost, and so it was just an immediate yes, of course. And just I love the show. I love the cast. So it was amazing. Very, very happy.
Yeah, super excited. I freaked out too.
The phone rang, and it was my agent, but I didn't know because she said, "Hi, is Regina there?" And I said, "I'm sorry, you have the wrong number." No, I'm calling for Regina. And I said, "Wrong number." She went, "Lana, you got the part." And I opened a bottle of champagne.
Yeah. I can't beat that story.
I was thrilled. I loved the script from the very start. I think then all of us went into throes of panic because I was working on How I Met Your Mother at the time, and I had to beg the showrunners of How I Met Your Mother to flip the last 2 episodes of the season in order for the schedule to work. So we went into crisis mode and then excitement mode. So the champagne came after the crisis.
I was really like, No, I was absolutely delighted because I obviously didn't think that anyone I didn't think I'd be playing Captain Hook because traditionally sort of quite a bit older, so I was thrilled and very excited to get into leather pants.
So are we, Colin.
We all are, dear.
Hi, ladies.
Hi.
How are you?
Hi, I'm Carrie, and I'm from Los Angeles.
Nice.
And I'm her mom, Christy, from Los Angeles.
By the way, is that a Mary, Margaret, and Emma? That is fantastic. Let's hear it.
Let me tell you something.
That is what I love about the show,
Yeah.
is that you have 2 present-day Storybrooke costumes that
Yes.
are iconic enough to wear.
Yes, I love
The
it.
bird on your shoulder is genius, though. That's
Our question is, on a show like this with so many intense scenes and, frankly, character deaths, what goes into preparing for those scenes and getting into the right mind frame?
for all of us?
Yeah.
Do you want to start?
Thanks. It depends on the scene or the day. I've died, 3 or 4 times?
You did say you're good at surviving.
So sometimes there was one where Hook sacrificed himself as the dark one. He gets Emma to stab him, whatever, and
That was way harder on me than you.
yeah, but it was like a really late night, and it was one of those ones where that can be hard, but you sort of Well, as a cast, we're all so comfortable with each other and trust each other, so it's easy to work together and sort of, kind of feel it out and get there. So with this cast, it's great. It's easy.
I think everybody's different. For me, I try to use stuff that's really personal to make it feel as real as possible, because otherwise, it doesn't have the depth of meaning, I guess, So I try to kind of apply things in my life that would be really hard to lose, and find a way to kind of flesh out some of those substitutions.
Every scene is, it's different, and it requires different preparation. So some scenes, you kind of need to stay a little more focused and quiet and centered, and some, when we have these big hero moments when we're all in groups together, it's really nice. We have a lot of fun, and that's part of the preparation. It brings us all together, and yes, there's this story. Regina's story is so complex that using her life is very beneficial. Just thinking about what she goes through and how that moves me and how that affects me, and like Jen, and probably a lot of other actors, we do use personal life. Our personal life does help in just finding, okay, have I been through a similar experience? That's really helpful. How do you relate to this particular character and this experience, and how would you react?
Yeah, you try to remember that time someone reached into your chest and ripped your heart. I mean, it's different for everybody. Everybody has a different way of going through it, I think, like the guys have said. And, it all starts with the writing and the script, and we all have character histories, and over 6 seasons, these characters are so rich with, different levels of emotion and different stories, so you just draw on that as much as you can.
Yeah, no, same thing as, like you're saying, that's one of the beauties of being this far into a series, is you do have a history that you've lived and experienced through this character. So you, as much as I draw from my personal life, as some of the others have said, that, you get to do that with your character now, because we've spent so much time with them, so that's pretty cool.
One thing that really helps me, besides thinking about, if I've got to get really emotional for a scene, I think about awful things that have happened to me and I'll sit in it. But if we, in TV, we shoot really, really quickly, so you might not have a long time to really get somewhere emotionally. So if I need to expedite the situation, I'll find songs that really make me cry, because I love to cry. Sometimes you just want a really good cry with a glass of wine. I've got certain songs I'm like, all by myself. So I've got some real dark songs, so I just sit in my chair and get in this horrible mood, and then go out there and take it on the screen.
That explains so much.
I know. You're welcome. It's my iPod that makes me like this. It's the tunes in my head. Music is really helpful, though.
Well, I agree with you. When in situations like that, you try and pull from your personal life. But at this point, we're so far into the show that we have all formed connections with each other and are so close as a cast that it's easy to work together to get to that emotional state.
Yeah.
So I agree with you.
Yes.
Nice.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Okay, guys, so we've gotten to the point where we have to stop taking audience questions, but what's your name?
I'm Alexis.
Alexis, I want Colin to go home with you, so can you come up here and get him?
Please remember to feed him. He gets
Give him
very
water and
cranky
feed
around
him.
4 o'clock.
Yeah. How are you going to do this now? So you didn't think it through. What are you going to do now? He's a star. He's a rock star.
Engage your core.
Okay, guys, so look. Thank you, Rebecca, for doing that wonderful vocal stylings. Because I'm about to ask the question I ask every year, and I'm going to keep asking until somebody does this for me. I need a musical episode of Once Upon a Time. Doggone it. And you know what? Look, I'll help. It should be Christmas. Let's do a Christmas time musical episode of Once Upon a Time. And I will even come and sing Jingle Bells. I will come and do it.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Yay!
Everybody up here has musical talent. I want it. I need it. Why don't you want us to have nice things? I don't understand.